Hey, every time I do this, I look behind me and there's just this massive mess. I took everything off the floor, put it on my bed. I was going to go through. It's been a day. I'm having work done at my aunt's house, and it's just a lot of work to try to go through stuff. And it's kind of funny because she is a hoarder, and I've said that a million times. And it's funny how I've been getting people stopping whenever they see me there. People have stopped to see if the house is going up for sale. And tomorrow I gotta meet the electrician there and I'm gonna take a shower. I wanted to take one today, but it didn't happen. That's what sucks about living someplace and not having access to that kind of stuff. We got a call. I got up this morning. I tell my uncle every night what's happening the next day if I know. So, he knows what's going on. Can't get it out of there. And, ew. Anyway, um, and then it's like, I don't know if he forgets because it's like I had to get going, and then all of a sudden he's like wanting me to make him something to eat, and I feel bad because it's like, hey, I gotta go. You need to let me know ahead of time. And so tomorrow I'll get up early so I can make him. He likes it when I make him French toast. This is why I don't like these because they're so freaking messy and kind of hard to. I'm not going to last with 10 minutes with this, I'll tell you that. Not going to last. Mm-mm. I don't like it. I'll give the other one away. I'm going to go wash my face. I don't like this. I'd rather put cream stuff on. So, ugh. Yeah. I think that is just poorly designed stuff. Okay, I'm back. It's the only thing about having to do everything in the kitchen. There was a sink full of dishes. So I had to do the dishes before I could wash my face, which I used this. Um, which actually kind of dries your face out, I think. So I have this. I don't know if you can see that. Same company. Oh, it twists open. Duh. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. I went ahead and brushed my teeth and so I could get ready for bed. It's nice. Anyway. Cool. That's pretty cool. So I just did that. God, I should just start this over, but I'm gonna edit the daylights out of it. So the assisted living place called us again today, right as my daughter got off work, which I guess was a good thing. I'm going to pause this for a minute. Hi. This is what happens when you live in multiple places and then you can't find anything. And it's like, is it at the other house? Or, how come I don't have something here? Whatever. Anyway, they called us from the assisted living place because my aunt's blood pressure was really low. The hospital had changed medications from what the doctor had her on, and I trust him a whole lot more. So now we have to go back to the doctor and get her reacclimated on the medication that he had her on because she was doing much better on it. I don't know why everybody has to change everything, but it is what it is. Oh, there it is. So, but anyway, while we were there, and we didn't stay very long, I'll go back tomorrow. But I had taken a picture of, she's looking for a particular glass and she insists that it's red. And I'm like, there is no red glass. I mean, there is, but not. I mean, she doesn't know exactly what she's looking for. It is a wine glass, drinking glass, shot glass, you know. So I've been kind of taking pictures of stuff and then I'll bring it. Well, tonight I took pictures. I was showing her pictures. And she goes, no, that's not it. And she actually accused my daughter and I of taking this so-called glass. And I kind of, look what I got today. I got sriracha Doritos. Not for me. I got them for my son-in-law because he would put sriracha on ice cream if he could, probably. So I just thought that was really funny whenever I see something with sriracha. If he has, I don't know, he may have already had it, but I just thought of him and grabbed it. So anyway, she accused my daughter and I of taking this particular glass, and I said BS. And then I said, I could care less about any stuff in your house. I really could. I really could care less. That is the one good thing about being a minimalist, is that you get to the point where you just don't care about stuff anymore. I told her, I said, I'll swear on Chazzy and Izzy's life. That's how, and they're my Bengal baby cats that my daughter takes care of, and she knows how much I love them. And I told her, I even swore on my daughter's life that neither one of us took this glassware. And so she seemed okay with that. And I just told her that I'll continue to look and I'll continue to take pictures, and it has, if if it exists, it has to be there. And I am in the process of getting totes, and I'll wash stuff and then I'll bubble wrap it and I'll put it away as I take pictures of it. And what's really funny is that, like I've said, people are stopping to see if the house is going up for sale. There are people that are interested in this house. And actually, they're more interested in the property. And I had made a comment to her about her house being in bad shape. And then she just kind of, said, well, call the neighbor. He's a contractor. He'll buy it. So I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if she's wanting us to start selling things, or I know she had talked about having an auction. But we have to clean stuff first, and we have to clean things out and, eliminate the garbage. That's a lot of work. So that's kind of what I'm picking away at. And a lot of people have offered to help that I don't know. And she doesn't want anybody in her house at all. She's very protective, and I wouldn't want anybody in there either. I mean, there's just too much. It's just not something that you would have a stranger do. And I know one person is a estate salesperson, so I can understand. A lot of people are thinking, and I don't know what stuff is worth. I have no clue what's an antique, etc. And is there antiques in there? I have no clue. To me, I see a lot of junk. And so I'm just trying to get through, stuff. And then this one guy wanted to go into the pole barn and look around to see if there was anything worth looking at in there, because he says he's a collector and stuff. And I'm like, no, not my place, and no, thank you, but no thank you. It just gets kind of, weird after a while and stuff, so it is what it is. So it's just going to be a lot of work. However, tomorrow I'm going to meet the electrician because I want him to look at the electrical, because there's some places that, like, tomorrow I'll go there and he's just going to look around and see if there's anything he can do to make things better. And I can't even think. I, I have to. I want to go to my friend's house tomorrow, but I'm supposed to meet the electrician. Then I'm supposed to go see my aunt, and then I'm supposed to go to my friend's house. And I don't know. I I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So, and they've been calling us a lot more with her vital signs kind of going up and down and off the charts. So it makes it even harder for me to sleep because I'm constantly in the state of mind or mind. It's like, and a lot of times I do go to bed with my clothes on. I just fall on the bed and go to sleep. I mean, it is a luxury for me to be able to go to bed and actually have pajamas and not worry about having to wake up the next day, but that's kind of far and few between anymore. um I don't know. It seems like my videos are getting more pathetic. Really, it's like I'm just not functioning, I'm not thinking, I can't, it's like my mind is racing because I'm thinking, okay, tomorrow's Sunday, which, you really can't call anybody anyway, obviously. But then I'm thinking ahead to Monday and I need to find my notebook. I need to call AT&T. I need to call DTE. I need to call Dr. Wayne. I need to call, ABC Warehouse. I mean, I need to find my notebook so I can write this stuff down before I forget. So anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of like a mess. One of the things that I want to do, I was thinking about it, and I've said this before, I'm just trying to figure out where to start. I need to ask some people permission because I really, 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 really would like to do some interviews of the downtown businesses and, just a little something, something different, and see how long they've been here, what made them come here, what made them open up that particular business, etc., etc. That kind of thing. So that is one of the things that's on my back burner, and I'm struggling with tomorrow because I really miss my friend, and I'm cat sitting the next 4 days, so I'll be running back and forth. And I know that my uncle has been complaining because he says I'm not home enough. Every time I say that I have to go to my aunt's house for this, that, or the other thing, it's like, again, he goes, are you ever going to be able to stay, around here much more, etc. I'm here at night, and that was the thing. I was supposed to be able to, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm only a phone call away. I mean, I tell him that every time I leave the house. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call, and I'm doing the best I can. He won't let anybody else in the house to help, so what am I supposed to do? And now I have to find somebody else to try to sit with my aunt because she's getting more, I don't want to say really needy, but she really needs somebody there more to just sit with her, hang out with her. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do there, somebody that could just hang with her. And of course we're going to have to pay them, and that's what really sucks, is that we have to pay everybody. And it's really kind of funny because because she can't hear, and I kind of feel bad. She really doesn't have any friends there because she can't hear what anyone is saying unless they're willing to take the time to write on a whiteboard. She's not going to be able to have a conversation with them. So I see some of these older ladies, some of these other ladies, you know, for a lack of better words, clicking together. And I've seen some of them get kind of funny and not haha way. And that's kind of cliquish and, and it's like gossipy. And I don't want my aunt to ever get hurt or feel bad or anything. So she's kind of oblivious to things because she can't hear. I don't know. It's hard. It is just so hard because I know when you get older, it's almost like you go backwards and you become a kid. I mean, that's what I mean. I'm a big kid. You do. You get to the point where you just don't care, and you do things you normally wouldn't do. I think if you were in more of your 50s, 40s, 30s, and stuff. I don't know. I mean, people are all different. I know that I act totally different than I would have even 10, 20 years ago for sure, because I was always so shy and I just did not like, and I still don't like crowds. I don't like parties. I don't like people drinking. Um, I was always just, would stay behind, the wallflower, as they say, and kind of sit and be quiet and watch. I just was never comfortable. I was never the party girl kind of thing. And so I just, one on one, fine. Small groups of friend, awesome. Um, but, crowds, even people I know, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, there is something else I want to talk about. I'm going to close this one up though, and I'll probably come back on because there is something that I want to touch on. Jeez. Oh, just shoot me now. Alrighty. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.